Hello, Sagittarius. I'm Angela, and welcome to Light Rose Tarot. This is your weekly reading for March 27th to April 2nd. And I gotta make sure I keep an eye over here on the screen because I kind of was going way off camera earlier on a reading. So we don't want to do that with you guys. So the card I pulled for you, I'm wiping my eyes 1 second. Card I pulled for you was the Six of Swords as your inner conflict, like what's going on in your head. It's about finding passage. When am I going to turn the corner? Is there no way out of this? Is there an opening somewhere out there in the world? I just want to get away. I need to find peace of mind away from the insanity. For some of you, wow. And wow, you got two cards from Spirit just right off the bat. Someone says, we're proud of you and aware of your achievements, even if you don't see them. And let us bug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. So, yeah, imagine that. Somebody's going to bug you. Who's bugged you in spirit? Who in the real world when they were here? So, they want to bug you. So just bug you. Remind yourself that, hey, you have accomplished some really good things in your life. So don't really take yourself, down. Don't think that there's an empty road. I mean, you're here today, right? You literally have gone through maybe a whole lot of hardships in your past, but you're still here today. You've fought through those. There's so much experience that you've had in your life. So let's see what else is going on for you. Other messages. What are the message for the week for Sagittarius? What is going on? Boy, my S's are very pronounced right at the moment. That's crazy. And my Z's. What's going on for Sagittarius? What is it? The theme of your week. So the theme of your week is about childhood memories. Maybe get together, maybe remembering stuff from the past. And you're seeing other people doing this, like in her card, this card. She, right here, is the mom. And this is one of, maybe a couple of them are her children. But they've got imaginary friend too. There's like 4 of them, and there's a 5th setting for another person there. And there's this little dog there and a little fairy there. It's like a little celebration, but these kids is like, when I was your age, and they're like, yeah, that was when you were little, but we're in the now. We're thinking about our future right now. You're just old. What the heck? That's what they're thinking. They said, you're just old. That was like eons. Like you're the dinosaur. What the heck? Anyways, it's about recollection of memories and maybe sharing your memories and your part in this. So it could be people from the past coming back around to you're retreating. Wow, imagine that. You're like isolating yourself from family stuff. Maybe you're literally finding peace of mind, because this is inner turmoils, finding that safe passage, being able to turn the corner in a situation. So maybe you're having a lot of memories about the past. Maybe the past is being brought up. Friends from the past. And you're isolating. And I was going to pull more cards on that one, but I used a different deck for that. So let's see what's going on as far as your motivations. What is the motivations for Sagittarius this week in regards to this? We have the 5 of Cups. So there's a lot of grief here. Maybe you're motivated to fix something from the past. Maybe there is a lack of motivation. But let's see what could prevent you from motivation. Yeah. The 6 of Swords. Prevent you from staying in grief while you're motivated. Your goal is to maybe grieve, but make some changes too. But there's maybe you have a goal of wanting to grieve, to mourn, but what's preventing you and might actually be in your favor is the 6 of Swords. or your thoughts, your inner thoughts of looking for a passage out. Like maybe you don't think there is a possible way, and it's really got you conflicted. So what are you achieving? Because, yeah, there's some crows there too. You're, excuse me, achieving happiness, being with friends and family, achieving a sense of happiness. It's maybe even fairy tale like, but it's okay. You know, it doesn't always last too, but for the moment, that's going to feel better than what you maybe wanted to achieve. Well, maybe you are fixing something from the past, but you could be prevented by your inner thoughts being able to get there. So be careful how you restrict yourself. Are you denying access to freedom yourself? So I don't know, maybe that's something that you'll figure out. As far as what is it that you're needing to avoid, what could be tempting you, what you should resist speaking, maybe there's either this could be you you may be tempted to speak your mind, say something pretty harsh that can never be taken back. People remember what you say. Speaking your truth, maybe someone else is speaking their truth and it's kind of cutting hard, but whatever it is, it cuts to the core. So you would want to avoid that. What you need to know, what's absolute, what's crucial here is that there's actually some hard times here. There's been maybe a feeling of being isolated too long, too. What's crucial for you to understand is that there is help in hard times, and being careful what you say, being careful not to cut throat. Maybe somebody's needing a helping hand here. Where do you get support? How do you get support if you're needing it this week? You get your support by deciding not to make a decision. You get support from somebody maybe that's been in a stalemate, or you find support by choosing not to make any decisions right now. Imagine that. That's pretty harsh. Okay, so you'll understand that as your week progresses. Excuse me. Other energies coming in for Sagittarius. Other energies coming in for Sagittarius. Other energies coming in for Sagittarius for the week of March 27th to the 2nd of April. I burped. I was quiet about it, hopefully. Okay. What other energies coming in? Here we go. All right. So as far as life in general, there's some secrets, maybe something that's not clear yet. You may be unaware of. Excuse me. Or there's something that's hidden. And because of that, we have the Two of Swords. So imagine that. You're not going to make a decision. There's a stalemate due to a secret. So because something is hidden that you're not sure of yet, you're choosing not to make a decision. Look at that. Here's the Knight of Swords. What you need to avoid. Here comes somebody, either because I feel like if you are unaware of the energy that's coming in, you're not making a decision, and this is influencing this Knight of Swords person to come in and say something cutting, right? Their truth. They're in their truth. And this leads to taking a risk. Well, actually, stalemate, and someone else just decides to take a risk, and they're literally pretty ambitious about it, and going to feel inspired. So there's a lot of inspiration. Okay, so there's a stalemate, there's something unaware, but there's a risk being taken because somebody is inspiring someone else who is stalemated to basically come in and do whatever it is that they do. Wow. Be in their truth. There is a stalemate though. So someone, because of this stalemate, this is a reaction to this. There's a stalemate. And so because of this action, the reaction is somebody literally not really having it. I don't know if that's you or someone else. It could be you literally saying your peace of mind, taking a risk. But then, boom, we got this Queen of Wands here, like very charming, a doer, someone who likes to do a lot of things. So, how's that going to go for you? That's interesting because it says to avoid that. You're tempted to do this. That could be a foolish decision because then you run into someone who literally is, I have to clarify that one. Let's see. Finances. So you could be struggling, but you have the inner resources to get through this. So that's all right, whatever it is you're going through in regards to your finances. You actually are probably pretty comfortable. I mean, this card says that there's comfortableness. This is okay. But there's still something difficult to deal with. But you've got the resources still, inner resources, which make you feel comfortable. You're having to hold tight, rein back on any spending, because you might actually have to spend money on going somewhere, or even spend a little bit of money on a car or something. But you'll have this. So this is about making some plans. You're maybe at the beginning of your career or a job here. So this is the beginning stages. And so that's like you're probably just acquiring. You're comfortable, but yet you're going to have to pull back. You're at the beginning stages, so you'll have to watch out for those money. And could be, oh boy. So towards the end of the week, it looks like you could literally be wanting to ignore your money problems. Like pretend they don't even exist. And so you need to, if you don't pay attention to what doesn't exist, maybe you're wanting this and that, but if you're paying attention, if you're trying to pretend it just doesn't exist, it becomes bigger. So even if you are at the beginning of a career or your job or whatnot, or even learning, you really need to at least look at this, look a little bit more at what you are spending, because this says to hold tight on it, rein back in your money. You're in control of your money and where you go in your life. You could have a successful life, could have comfort and success, but times are a little difficult, but you have all the resources it takes. Maybe it is the resources, the inner resources is what you have, but with the strength card, but maybe you've had a pretty comfortable life, but that's what I'm saying. Someone doesn't want to pay attention to their debts. As far as love goes, there's a lot of overworking, and someone's putting in all the effort here with the Ten of Wands. Oh wait, here we go again, showing, I gotta put a little line here or something. So someone's putting in a lot of effort into something here and feeling trapped too. Imagine that. Really putting in all the work, but feeling alone, feeling like if there's any communication, not able to even speak up for yourself. So you're doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, feeling trapped, independent. I'd say that if the finances are hitting at you too, this would be you not having to spend a lot. That would be frustrating if you're in a relationship, because now you have to squander, like make a little go a long way. And feeling trapped in some way in a relationship or even with yourself, you want to focus. Your money doesn't really matter to you though, obviously, because you're wanting to focus on love. So you've got somebody that you may feel attracted to. You may want some honest communication from this person. This person is the charmer. Yep, and this is something that you would like to work on. It's something that's at the beginning stages that you'd like to work on, but you're wanting some truth from this person. Maybe you feel at odds a little bit, like, is this what you're wanting to validate? Is this going to be long term? Because you feel trapped here. and it's highlighted by wanting answers because you've been putting in all the work, and here's Mr. Charmer doing what? I don't know. Working out. They love themselves. This person is, there's two different energies here. This person who wants truth in as far as communication goes regarding the heart matters. But then we got Mr. Charmer doing things, taking a long time. They're working out on themselves, focusing on things that, I don't know, that doesn't seem very nice though. So that is that part of the reading. Now, let's see, that's your love life. Great. So, looks like there might be goals though that are for the future. So that's all right. And I'd say also if it were financial involvement here, that it would be building towards the future, working towards the future, setting sight on the future, working to achieve, having your sight set on something. So financial advice for you guys. What's going on, Sagittarius? What is the financial advice for Sagittarius? Here we go. Gift. Look at that. Ooh, that's a nice gift, isn't it? Look at that money. The money cake. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just got like somebody may be having a money tree at a wedding. For somebody. That's interesting because it's like a cake and a gift wrapped up. Someone might give you a gift, lend you money, or help you in some way. You could get a cash bonus at work. You have natural talents, gifts, abilities, just waiting to be discovered. Explore them. Look at that. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. There you are. That's your financial advice. So, get out of that energy. If you're having internal conflict, what could you do? Let's just pull another card. For this internal conflict, how could you react in regards to that? So with the Six of Swords, you're looking for passage, fighting with yourself about freedom. And that would say to stand up for what you believe in. You may have people opposed to you, but stand up for yourself. Be passionate about what it is that you believe in, and you can find maybe your freedom. Escape, maybe go public with it. He's public, but he's defending himself public, like he did something, or he's doing something that other people, the public, don't agree, because he's like the star in this deck. He's like, Mr. I'm the star, the director. People are like, why did you do this? Because he's a newsmaker, so you might do something that may create problems with other people, but this is, maybe that's what your inner conflict is, your passage to turning the corner to a new life is going to create conflict with other people, and you're probably maybe wanting to avoid it, but I would say defend what you believe in. Don't let life pass you by. There is a gift for you. Enjoy your week.